Do you guys want to come in and see what game we're going to play?
Huh?
You want to come and see what game we're going to play?
Yes.
Alright, come in and have a look at what game we're going to play.
My eyes are closed, so
Alright.
it'll be revealed.
Let me wait, hang on, just wait for a second.
Wait, I'm waiting.
We'll start it. Because I want to get the most impact.
Yeah.
Waiting.
I want to get the most impact.
Alright, okay. I'm here. Get
My eyes
off the
are still
bed.
closed. I am. My eyes are closed. When do I open them?
In a second.
Alright.
Frank,
Okay.
your eyes open?
My eyes are open but looking towards you.
Okay. Hey Frank, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good, man. I'm very scared as to what game we're playing.
I'm scared that he's giving it this much fanfare.
I wonder. Yeah, well, I wonder what it could be. Just wait. I'm just gonna wait until it gets to a really good part to start. Just a really good part. Okay, here we go. Let's see what game we're playing.
Alright, I'm
Okay.
through.
All right, let's see what game we're playing.
What game is this?
Wow, look at this. Look at this city.
What game is this we're
It's
playing?
not a nice. Look at this nice looking city.
It's a very
Is this
lovely
Final
city.
Fantasy we're playing?
This looks
again?
like
Are we playing Final Fantasy?
100%
It isn't.
We might be playing Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy
I think.
7.
Actually, I think.
Is it? It isn't, you fucking bastard.
You know
It's
what?
not.
I think Jake was telling me how
It's
much you
not,
love this
you
game.
fucking prick. You piece of shit!
Oh!
Jake was telling me how much he wanted to play this game.
Oh, you piece of shit!
Is this Metal Gear Rising?
Jake was saying
Oh,
this is his favorite game to play. He was so excited to hear it.
you piece of shit.
What?
You
said this was-
goddamn piece of shit.
You said you love this game so much.
So this is Mundus, king of the underworld. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not.
Oh, look at this sexy whore he
There's
has.
a vixen. This is... Okay, I'm sure they can hear it. He's got a Cockney accent. He sounds like he's supposed to be in a Guy Ritchie film. Now,
we'll
I
have to
got
turn
it.
subtitles on. They turned themselves off for some reason. But yeah, you were telling me you wanted to play this game.
you know
said
what?
you
I
love
wanted
it
to
so
play
much.
this game so goddamn much. May I be the player for this game?
If you want to play
I
it,
want to
well,
play
here's
this
the
game.
controller passed over to Jake.
There's nothing more I want in this universe than to play this game.
But it's so good though.
So,
Didn't you have
Mundus...
so much fun
What
with it?
game is this?
This is DmC Devil May Cry. Frank? It's not Devil May Cry. A lot of people call it Devil May Cry. It's incorrect. The game is called DmC Devil May Cry. So, Mundus is the king of the underworld, and he's just opened up a hole from the underworld to this real world thingamajig.
So is he the king?
He's the king of the underworld, apparently.
He calls it the Munda world.
It's part of the reason I hate this fucking game.
It's his favorite though.
Oh, he's very angry.
Look
Look
at
at
that
him.
necklace he's using as a tie.
Look at him.
And that one feather
that
he has in
single
his
feather. I think we're about to see. Oh, Capcom. Yep. I think we're about to see Donte.
Donte.
I think his name is. Oh,
That's not Donte.
There's an angel.
That's
Who
an
is-
attractive lady woman.
Ninja Theory. Oh, love Ninja Theory. Peace, fucking rest in peace, buddy.
But they made ninjas.
They did. Oh, look at all these angels. I'm sure they're all whores, and I doubt one of them would be fit to be a mother.
What?
Yeah.
You don't know that. Don't judge
Oh,
them.
I know that none of these whores would be a mother in
don't
any
know
way,
that.
shape, or form.
You don't know that.
I have a feeling. Now, see, the best thing about Donte originally was that he was sort of a connection between the human world and the demon world, because his mother was a human and his father was the demon king Sparta. He wasn't actually a king, but he basically fended off the forces of hell when they were trying to take over Earth, and Sparta's like, he defected and he's like, I ain't having this, and he fucked them all back to the underworld, and Mundus was pretty salty about that, so he tried to get it back. Watch him. Oh, well, see, this is what we call subtle hints as to where the story will be going. I can't be the only one talking by in this.
It's
because
just
I will,
fun to watch
I
you
will,
like.
I will start to ramble because this is disgusting. Because, well, Donte over here, he's getting a blowjob. Oh, look, see.
It's Dante, by the way.
It's Donte.
It's Donte.
No, Donte. Donte has a red jacket and white hair. This is Donte. Because,
it's Donte.
you know, it's very much Donte, trust me.
He has a red jacket
Oh, well, he just threw it off a balcony. Why would he do that? Now he's wearing a singlet like some kind of
because he's drunk.
petulant fool. He lives on a fucking pier. Honestly, this is supposed to get all them cool kiddies in like, oh my god, mom, look, his boobies! Fucking piece of shit. DmC, Devil May Cry. And if you saw there when it just lit up, it said DmC, Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry. So this game doesn't even know what it's doing. Did you know that the item finder, that's purchasable from the item shop, can help you locate hidden collectibles? Do you know what those hidden collectibles are? Probably porn magazines for Kane. Porn magazines and cigars.
No, there's the collectibles in Mafia.
This
too.
guy is an edgy bastard. Look, there's bras all over the floor. He doesn't care. He lives in a caravan. Oh, and his pizza, pepperoni pizza. Donte's favorite food. Did you know what Donte's favorite ice cream was? A strawberry sundae. And that was in the anime. And look, who's this weird terrorist? I hope it's not Virgil, his brother. Oh wait, spoilers.
It's Virgil.
It's some sort of virgin. Oh look, it's fucking...
Donte.
It's Donte. Hello, Donte. You look like a 13-year-old Korean boy.
His name is...
Get up.
No, he doesn't.
He kind of does.
His name is
Donte.
Donte.
Donte, go fuck yourself. Oh, look. See, the wings behind him. He's sitting in front of the wings, so it looks like they're his wings, but they're not. He's got fresh cuts on his back. I bet you thought that was from a demon battle. They were not. They were from the sex.
I didn't think it was from a demon battle.
And look, he's drinking 666, which further details that he is also a demon. See, this game is all about the subtle things, like the very obvious 666 and the angel wings. Now this person, she's looking at Donte's penis.
That's a hell of a way to introduce yourself, Donte.
Yeah, Donte just opens the door
He's
naked.
very forward.
He doesn't care.
40% of the time that works.
Yeah, because he doesn't care. And look, what's he looking at? Is that some sort of monster, perhaps? No, he doesn't care.
Look at that. Oh, look at this guy.
He's got no nose, and yet he must sniff. Oh,
he's a demon.
and look at Donte. Is Donte getting his sword and going, I'll kill this thing? He's just sort of like,
Seems like, she's a
she's-
Tron lady.
she's gone.
Did you know she was from Tron?
I did not.
Yes. Oh no.
Look at these rocks
Look,
coming up.
oh, it's come up.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun,
dun,
dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
Oh no!
Let's
Oh,
see. Look, he's still naked because he doesn't care.
He's showing it off though. Look,
Yeah,
that
but-
took some hard work.
Why would he care? He doesn't care. Oh, he sees him.
He's pretty toned.
He sees him with his blue eyes. Oh, there's some sort of grappling hook gun. What's he gonna do? Oh, he slightly dodged it. Good work, Donte.
That's his house. That's where he lives.
But that's the thing. He doesn't care.
That's probably where his pants are.
Oh, wait. What's he gonna do? Oh, I almost saw his penis. Oh, look, he's getting slow motion. Oh, this is exactly
You
like
can't
the
see
opening.
it. You can't see it.
Oh, yeah, he put pants on. No underwear. That's going to be a zipper emergency. Because his pubes are... Oh, what am I kidding?
If you could get dressed that fast in the morning,
Oh, that's a dick move.
like, you gotta give him props.
Alright. So if this is anything like Devil May Cry, I'm going to die 50 times over in the first mission. So let's see how this is. Oh, they're
Lesser Stygian.
the lesser Stygians. They're not as important. Oh, look, his sword just appeared. Is that Rebellion?
That's pretty cool.
Is that Alistar?
It's cool that he summoned a sword out of his back.
We didn't summon it. I think it just sort of came. He's like, Donte, you're supposed to
Kill.
kill. Well, I
wait.
wonder what I'm supposed to do to these things.
Before we forget, you should put subtitles on.
I'll put subtitles on.
Because for some reason they like... Why do games auto have subtitles off?
I don't know. I love subtitles.
Alright, are they back?
Alright, I wonder what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna press...
Hang on.
Yeah.
Press triangle 4 times for hacker.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, look at that. The game basically plays itself. Fuck! Oh, I hit! 1, 2, pause. Oh, I got hit again. Oh, this game is not very good.
It's a death coil.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got dirty. Yep. Now, I'm just going to keep pressing the triangle button. Oh, look at that. The enemies are dead. Oh, this is truly a Devil May Cry game.
Frank,
Because
what are
I
your
just...
thoughts on this game?
I'm very nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Frank,
Because Mummy and Daddy are fighting.
be very careful with your next words.
No, let him speak his mind. He's
What?
allowed to say whatever he wants.
I like.
What?
There's a reason why I really like Japanese things is because I like the weirdness of like Japanese things. I thought like Devil May Cry, the original, or the original series of games made by Capcom Japan, they just had really cool extras. Like I like Devil May Cry 4. I like Nero as a character. I also like all of his extra weapons, like Pandora's box that can turn into a bunch of different weapons. I thought that was
cool.
really cool. In this game, I think it's a cool game aesthetically, and it's actually not that bad because I don't really play Devil May Cry like you're supposed to play Devil May Cry, like getting all the cool combos. I just kind of do what I think is cool and what works. So that doesn't really bother me. The elitism of it does not bother me. This was a cool game. It was like Devil May Cry Light. The extra weapons even
said that.
Rebellion, it's just kind of like a weird gothic thing, and I'm not really the biggest fan of that. You know, like the guns even they look
Oh,
odd.
the guns, Jesus Christ. So that's Ebony and Ivory, everyone. And they're hanging by a bra because he fornicated with women before the game started. I just was really... Oh, I have to escape.
No
Oh,
escape.
there's no... Why bother playing? I'm just going to stand still. The game just said there's no escape. How am I going to win? You know what? I'm going to try this time.
You're very easily
Let's see.
swayed, aren't
Well, it
you?
says no escape. Before it said kill, and I killed, and the game was happy with it. But now it says no escape. Oh, no.
Hey, this is Donte. He's rebellious.
Look.
I believe he has a sword or something called Rebellion.
I believe he does. However will I make it past this destructive hellscape? Oh no.
Oh, you actually didn't.
Yeah, you actually did.
Whatever will I do?
What
Oh,
games?
look, a
What
hole.
games do you like?
Oh look, this game aesthetically is very good. It looks nice. It definitely works with what it has going for it. Like the whole okay, now that was just misleading. The whole like things popping up and like the ink blots all around, that sort of shit. That looks cool. I'll give it that. It does aesthetically. It's a good game, but it is not in any way, shape, or form Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry, it took me a good 30 minutes to beat the introduction tutorial of Devil May Cry 3. Like, it is unforgiving, and it's supposed to be rewarding when you beat it. I literally beat the first enemies that got... I pressed triangle several times, that was it. And I beat them. And it even gave me a D ranking for it. There's Devil May Cry itself. I think, above all else, the reason I hate this game so much is because it killed Devil May Cry.
I don't know if that's true.
No, I don't know if it killed Devil May
I don't
Cry.
think Devil May Cry was actually that well known in the West.
That's what makes it completely dead.
Like, people liked it, but it wasn't exactly a popular game. This was their attempt to change it because it wasn't working, and it just also didn't work.
Yeah, and that's what sucks about it. Oh, there was a bomb.
I guess it's like with every game. It depends on what you like.
I
Like
don't know.
we were saying about how games are super challenging and it's rewarding when you beat them. To be honest, most of the time those games just piss me off. Like Dark Souls and stuff. I know there's a great deal of people who really enjoy them, but to me they just get so frustrating, and that's not at all why I play games.
That's fair. And Dark Souls is unforgiving in a completely different way, because in Dark Souls, you could be on a complete absolute tear, and then you'll go in the wrong hallway, and there'll be just a random, like, death animation thing, like a boulder will roll down and kill you. And there was literally no way you could have known or defended about it. That I don't like.
Yeah, it's pretty garbage.
Whereas in Devil May Cry, like, I think 4 did it the best because you could change through styles, like you got your Trickster, your Defender, that sort of thing as well. Like, you had to look at a situation and go, should I use Rebellion? Should I use Ebony and Ivory? Should I use, like, Alistair, Spider Sword? Like, what should I use to best defeat this enemy without dying myself? And in this one, I mean, I haven't gotten that far into it because I refuse to play it. This is the first time I've played it, like, actually gone into it.
Wait, so you've never actually played this game?
No, out of, like, I've played a single level of it at my uncle's house once, but out of sheer spite, I've refused to play it.
See, I feel like then your opinions are mostly nothing.
Mostly nothing.
I feel like you should at least play the game through once to be able to get a full grasp on it. I don't think it's that bad. I just personally don't like it as much as I did the original, like, set of games.
Well, there you go. Perhaps this can be a series then. Jake plays DmC Devil May Cry.
I think it'd be good.
We force him to play this game, and then at the end of it, see what his opinions are, having actually experienced.
Maybe it will change. Who knows?
They
This is
went
an
more.
experiment.
They went more like grunge. They went more like grunge with this one.
Well, you want to do that then? Make it a series?
We'll make it a series. Let's go one level at a time.
One level at
Hey.
a time. Alright. Let's see if there's... Yeah, see, I can't get to the top of that. That was another thing. Exploration was at least somewhat present.
This
In
is
Devil May
just the
Cry?
first level.
Yeah, well, in the first level of every other Devil May Cry game, you can... Okay, you know what?
Just play.
I'm not
it.
going to focus on that. I'm going to play. You know what? I'll try to be positive. Use melee attacks on lost souls to set them free. So, if this is what I think it is, I'm going to hit him and, like, a light's going to show up? Yeah. So... Oh, never mind. Okay. So, there was a little thing, there was like this gate in Devil May Cry where if you had to kill it and get basically an S ranking, so you'd have to use different like weapons and different styles to try and destroy the gate, and if you destroyed the gate and got an S, you got a bunch of orbs from it. That's what I assumed that was going to be. It was not.
You're supposed to launch them into that.
Yeah, you're supposed to throw them into the whirly spin of death. Maybe you have to get a bit.
Well, come on then.
Yeah, I just find this is my only issue. I just find this to be, I guess, one of the quintessential like American remake games. That's all it is to me. Like, it has a lot, and if you compare this to your standard in Western gaming, it is way different. But then if you compare it to the source material, it's not that different. Like, it's kind of basic. But I didn't find this to be a bad game. I found this Donte to be he had a different level of bravado than original Donte.
He had a different type of bravado to the original Donte.
Original Donte was like cool, calm, and collected. This guy was a little bit more like angsty and grungy. Like, you know, he would tell things to fuck off. But original Donte would not do that.
No, because he didn't care. He was chill. And it's like, it's the difference between somebody doing something and you go, holy fuck, that was cool. Or somebody doing something and going, hey, did you see that? Wasn't that cool that I did that thing? Like, he shouldn't need to continuously remind everyone that he's really cool.
But, once again, that appeals more to, I imagine, Western audiences. A character who's like, yeah, whatever, man, fuck it. That's what I think.
I think like an upgrade rebellion.
I think it was made this way for a reason, right?
Look, it was definitely something that needed to be done as far as they were concerned. Like, Devil May Cry was, I guess, even though it's a bit of a kiss of death, it's technically a cult classic.
Yes.
Because it didn't sell extraordinarily well. It did a very decent amount, and then it just sort of petered out with 4 and that sort of thing. But 4 itself, like, it got a remake 4 very recently with Virgil added in and all that sort of stuff as well. Also, I like that they hide the loading screens amongst these weird red sort of, like, filters almost. Because you can tell that they're just loading the rest of the level. Oh, now he's going to go up and get his coat, because he misses his coat.
Well, he needs it. It's his jacket.
It's his red jacket.
It's cold in Limbo.
See? Look at that.
See, this is not bad. Like, that was actually kind of cool.
Look, he put it on. Look. He put his jacket on.
He did put his jacket on, and he just let that continue rolling to kill people. See, Donte would have cut it up into a million pieces and been like, nothing personal, demon. Donte, the lovable scamp. Let's see if I can beat these with just using ebony and ivory. Look, they are literally standing still.
I just find it interesting. And this isn't like going against you or anything, Jake, personally. It's just, I like it when... It's interesting to hear the difference of when people don't like something.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time their criticisms are what other people would say are compliments. Or
of course.
Not even that it's like, you're angry that it's grungy and some people will say, I really enjoyed the grunge. There's some things where you're like, hey, look at this. These enemies are so predictable in their attacks. And then like in another game it will be, ah yes, the enemy's attacks. I know what this one does. It's very easy to go after.
See, it's the difference between learning an enemy's attacks and the enemy's not attacking. Like, let's look at that. Look, I'm gonna stand still. Let's see how long it takes for him to telegraph a move. Look, L1 dodged. There. I'm gonna stand still for another couple seconds. L1 dodged. Done. Like, I literally didn't kill that enemy. The other enemy did.
Isn't that kind of cool though?
I suppose that's alright. This isn't Devil May Cry, and that's what gets it for me more than anything. If this was a game by any other name, I would be 1000% down for it. But, I don't know, it's not Devil May Cry. It's not like...
It's not Devil May Cry, it's DmC.
It's DmC, Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry. Oh no, I'm in the Hunter's Grapple. Whatever will I do? Okay, this is kind of interesting. This is a little bit reminiscent of the beginning of the third game, Devil May Cry 3, because it's the same thing where it's a Reaper enemy, and it just stomps your shit though. Like, I guess that was just sort of a set piece to get me moving to the next part. See, I think this is the Call of Duty of action-adventure games from what I'm seeing thus far. Like, it's a bunch of set pieces that they kind of just want you to stroll through. And then they realize, oh, I better have enemies so that they can play with and have fun with.
Isn't that every game in the world, though?
To some degree. Like, that's the thing. It's the difference between gameplay and set pieces. Oh, it requires a key. Of course it does.
It's like the argument that I never understand is when people play games and they say, all it is hitting buttons until the enemy dies. That's every game in the world.
Yes.
It just depends on how much you enjoy the experience of doing so, which I completely understand.
Exactly right.
But there's some people who, I guess, hate the entire premise. You know what I mean? They say, it's just, you just hit attack and then he dies.
Yeah.
As opposed to this other game where you hit aim and attack and then they die. Now that's a game.
Yeah, oh, you have to lock on before you can kill him. This is innovative.
You can't play through this story and just beat the enemy. You have to die 40,000 times. Which again, if you want to do that, go for it.
You have to break them with a certain weapon, I'm pretty sure.
No, they're just basically, you haven't unlocked this part.
No, I'm just supposed to get other weapons to break certain doors.
Oh, and that's the thing
I think
of
so,
this
yeah.
game.
I think you get...
There's like...
I think there's a scythe you can get later on or something.
I always liked the big gauntlets he had. But once again...
Ifrit.
Yeah, whatever it was. In this game, like, the gauntlets were just big pieces of molten rock. I feel like in any other, like, in the original, there'd probably be, like, I don't know, big makeshift metal gauntlets with screws and bolts coming out of it. Like, that's cooler to me than just a melted boulder.
Yeah, and again, this game, above anything, like, if I said this game is better than Devil May Cry in any way, it would be the aesthetic. This game knows what look it wants to do and how it wants to do it. And that I do applaud it for. But that can only get a game so far.
You mean like his cool Union jacket that he's got on?
Yeah, that makes no sense. Is he English?
Well, isn't it just because the company's English? Like that makes it?
Is it an homage?
I think to just Ninja Theory, right?
Not entirely sure.
And that would make
He got his
sense, I
jacket
guess.
Back, but he got it back. His jacket came back.
You got double S.
Ooh, super salty.
I did not earn double S, but I got it nonetheless.
Maybe
Thank
just
you,
have an
Gears.
S.
Oh, that's a dick
Maybe you
move.
just have an S because of your attitude.
They took it away from me. See, that was very clearly a JPEG.
Thank you. Look at that. The thing just came at you.
This!
Oh, he looks like...
Shh! Listen. You fucking prick! That's...
Why?
Because that was like, oh, didn't he look silly? Why would he have white hair?
No, I like Donte.
Donte over here is a fucking teenager angsty piece of shit.
Yeah, and people change their minds. Have you ever seen old photos of people with the hairstyles they had when they were kids?
Yeah, but he didn't have the hairstyle. Uncle Donte did.
This is very much going to be a series of videos with both sides vehemently defending their opinions.
Well, we're getting a lot of it out now before we just start talking about the game and stuff.
Oh, no, I can guarantee...
I would like
I
to
don't know-
continue this way. It makes
I don't
it
know
interesting.
how... I'm not that, like, strongly for this game. I just remember I had a lot of fun with it. I mean,
And-
I never really was into Devil May Cry as it stood. I mean, I played a bit of, I think, 3 and 4. Especially yours, Frank, when you had 4.
Yeah, remember that was a good game.
That was fun. But I feel like that was also another game where it's just a matter of what the new hotness is to hate. Like, if number 4 came out, they go, that's not Donte, it's Nero. It's just another guy with white hair. Why couldn't it have been Donte?
There was
Why
a
didn't
bit
they make it? And then someone comes out and they go, man, I wish this was like the good old games like Devil May Cry 1 through 4. Now they were Devil May Cry games.
It's kind of awesome.
No, I know, it's just, I feel like it's one of those... I mean, there's plenty of series and games that I've played and then they changed it and I didn't like it and stuff like that, but... We've had this discussion a lot of times. Off video, on podcast, off everything.
Yeah, like,
Are you guys, sorry, are you watching this? Look how much he's telegraphing his moves. I'm just continuously pressing the square button and dodging when he goes to attack me. And I'm going to probably beat this enemy.
Like a video game.
Oh, and now we're getting some Zelda mixed in.
I did put it on normal difficulty. Was that not enough for you?
I need more!
I need to put it on Dante Must Die. I think you have to beat it to unlock that, though.
Yeah, look, see, I'm just spamming the triangle button, and, oh, actually, to its credit, the rating is going down. There we go, it's
going down.
It's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, he's very angry. Oh, he's got halitosis.
He's spitting hot fire. Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh, you didn't see that one
get
coming.
out of
I didn't
there,
see
did you? Are you shooting it?
Okay, well, I was very clearly out of its hitbox.
Well, you seem to have been hit by it. He's gonna...
Go.
Oh, he got it back.
He should use that more often.
But it is a dagger to him. It almost cut you in half.
It almost
Look
did.
how small it is in his hands. Clearly he's a large man.
You know what I don't like in just any video games, even in Devil May Cry 4?
What's this?
I never enjoyed gothic imagery. Like, you know in Devil May Cry 4, they were like the... Or is it this game as well? I think it might be this game as well. They were like the cherub statues. No, that was another game. Never Dead. Remember Never Dead?
Yeah, I remember Never Dead.
Do you remember like a lot of the enemies in that were like statues that had like organic innards? That as well. There was like little cherub.
Yeah, and the little faces that.
Oh,
ate you
I'm
and
dead.
stuff like that.
Like even Devil May Cry 4 had like there was. You played a lot of areas in cathedrals.
Yeah, and there was a big statue boss and stuff like that.
And even then, like I gotta say, if this game does something better, that's why I don't really give a fuck either way. But Devil May Cry 4 literally had one fight song.
Yeah.
It was this. Bam, 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 bam. That's all it was. At least this game has a little bit of, you know, variety.
Hit him in the head while he's down. Fair fight, fair fight. You would
He's
never
dead,
stab
there
him
we go.
in the back, but you would stab him in the face when he's on the ground. Though to be fair, he did break your house.
He broke the shit out of my house.
And then he just pees on him.
Oh, game over. Son of Sparta. Who? Who's my dad? Did you see my dad?
Hey, that's not nice.
So let me ask you a question, Kane. I don't know if you remember.
That's
Does he not know that he's like the son of a demon?
And an angel. He's a Nephilim.
Well, I know that he finds out he's a Nephilim, but he has this sword and these guns and these crazy powers. Does he not realize he is some sort of strange creature? Is he a hunter of the demons? What is...
I think he realizes that he just doesn't know specifics.
But, so does he, before this, does he hunt demons?
I'm trying to remember.
Because that's what Donte does.
Dud.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to end it.
That's what Donte does.
I've just killed the big bad.
Yeah, at the end of this chapter.
We've lain waste.
Yep, the entire place is completely fucked up.
No survivors.
Except for those three.
No survivors.
Oh, there's a couple. 4.
No
4,
witnesses.
5? Yeah, no witnesses I think is more important.
Savage. The
Alright.
cops, they do not suspect him.
Whoa, look at this badass car. Hell yeah. Oh, who's this rolling up?
What was her name again?
Cat.
Okay, Donte.
I would have imagined it was either going to be Kat or Alex. I feel like
Some cool name.
Or Jamie. Or AJ. Some real androgynous name. Because it's cool when punky chicks have...
yeah, who was the
unisex
girl
names.
from Infamous Second Son? What was her name again?
I think that was just Kat, and now she's in Devil May Cry instead.
What was her name?
Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
I'm with an
What was her name?
Crap, what was her name? I mind blank.
We'll have to look it up in the episode.
She had neon powers.
my boss.
She called herself Fetch.
Oh.
That was,
To think too fond of herself?
that was like a nickname. I can't remember what her real name was.
So it looks like it's leading into the end of the chapter.
Look at that guy's hair. Did you see how cool it was?
It's Alex Jones for you there.
Look at that. That's so good. You wouldn't even be able to tell it was a wig.
What? That was a week?
Mundus is looking. He's like, I want me one of those.
Ooh.
I need to get me one of those hair pieces. You know, just to.
Now, I assume Mundus is angry at Donte for being this... Donte, rather.
There we go, mission
There
complete.
we go. Let's see the style points. Oh, I got a D.
Episode done.
12 minutes.
22
D
seconds.
times 2.
Man, look at all that D.
You know, you really should be doing, like, if you're such a big Devil May Cry fan and this game is easy, you really should be tearing through the ratings.
Alright,
Oh, you
alright.
just got a D rank.
Next
Your first ranking
episode.
was just a big D right in your face.
Alright, my opinions hopefully will change, and my skill would definitely change. So, next episode, we'll get to it, and then I'll actually get a good rating, and then I'll be smug as fuck about it for the rest of the playthrough. Alright?
We will soon see.
Alright, see you next time.